Probably many of us don't see the need or the importance of knowing who you are, what you are. But the question is, if one doesn't know who he is, who he or she is, I mean, what's the purpose of life, or what are you living for? I think it's important for one to know who you are, what you are, because what we have seen in life is that if you don't know who you are, somebody else will decide to define you and call you whatever they want, and it's not worth living not knowing who you are, where you come from, who you are, and what you are in life. So as Africans, it is important for us to know our identity, our true identity, not a political identity that someone else, who probably is non-African, who decide who we are, and they can call us whatever they want. Imagine someone wakes up to decide to call us something else, a monkey, a baboon. I mean, it's not fun. And in life, to be happy and to be successful, it's all about a sense of identity, knowing who you are and defining yourself in positive terms. Because a negative sense of identity may not inspire you to wake up and do something, may not inspire you to have confidence in yourself. Low self-esteem is a result of a negative sense of identity. If you decide to define yourself or identify yourself in negative terms, not in a positive term, then you will feel inferior in the world. You will not walk on this world with confidence because you define yourself not as a lion but as a chicken. So we all know the difference. So it is important for us as Africans so that we don't look down upon ourselves. We have a high self-esteem, and that can only come from a positive sense of identity. How do you identify yourself? It has to have positive meaning, and it should inspire confidence. We cannot choose to just be black. I mean, what is black? Even if the color of my skin is black, it's not who I am, because there's more to me than just the color of my skin. I am not the color of my skin. I am a spirit, I am a soul, and that's exactly how I should define myself. The way our forefathers, our ancestors know who they were and who they are. So we should stop this so that our children should not suffer the same fate as us, to have a low self-esteem because they have been defined by someone else as black, and which has no meaning at all. What does being black mean? What it means to be black? It means nothing. I know some may try to justify it, but it's not your father who told you that you are black. If your parents can tell you who you are, if they don't have a slave mentality, not influenced by foreign education or foreign religion, I'm sure they will never say, we are black. No. In your own African language, you will not define yourself as black, but I'm sure you will define yourself as Motswana or Mzulu, which has a more powerful meaning, which has a more spiritual meaning. If you understand the true meaning of who we are in our own African languages, it is better than when you define yourself in English. But their identity cannot be in a foreign language or foreign concept. So it has to be in our own African language. So we are not black. Black is a color, and as I've said before, there are many black things in this world. Even those black things, they also have names, proper names. But black itself is just a color. So let us know who we are as Africans, because that is the key to success. That is a key to spiritual growth and meaning and purpose in life. To live, for us to lead a meaningful and purposeful life, it is very important for us to know who we are and define ourselves, not to allow other people to choose to define ourselves the way they want. They can wake up tomorrow and call us whatever they want, and that will not help us in any way. So our economic status in the world, and the reason why we suffer so many things, is because we allow ourselves to be defined by other people who have no interest. They don't want to see us prosper, or they don't want to see us become a better person. They are just happy to see us being inferior and subordinate to them. So let us learn to define ourselves in positive terms in our own African languages and the way our forefathers, our parents knew who they are. Mosotho.